Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to G Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. And yeah, you notice that there's something missing. Well, there's a couple of things missing. There was some barking over there a little while ago, and Dog and Gillis and Patches ran over that way, and only Dog came back. Blackbeard didn't go anywhere. He stayed right here. That's right, you guys. Play and get tired so you sleep tonight. Oh, they kept me up all night long. Hardly got any sleep. I was going to say it was a 3-dog night, but no. It was 4 dogs who let the dogs out. So anyway, yeah. So yeah, this big pile of pallets is missing. No, I didn't sell them. I took them apart. Look at all the 4x4s I have there. And that's not all of them. I got more over here. And that's not all of them. I got more up there. So yeah, lots of 4x4s. All reclaimed. And I still got these to take apart. The ones I took apart today were all put together with screws. 3-inch square drive screws, and that's this box right here. All the ones that came out straight and are reusable are all in this box, and that's about $45 worth of screws there easily, if not more. But anyway, I got that done. I got them all pulled apart. Now all this lumber that's here, this will either be cut down to smaller dimensional sizes because of stuff like the cracks and the rot down there at the ends and things like that. But I cut them down to smaller dimensional lumber and store them on racks inside the garage here, get them out of the weather. And then if I need to build something, I have some lumber to do it with. Those I took off of that top pallet, but it was too hot that day, so I put the pallet back up on top there after taking only one side of the 2x6s off. And I've got to knock all those nails out with a hammer by hand and pry them out with a pry bar. So yeah, they used ring shanks, so they hang in the wood pretty good. And if you break a head off, then you got to grab them with a pair of wire cutters, or as we call them, dikes, and then you put your pry bar under that and pry them out. If it comes down to that, I'll shoot a video and show you how that's done. But a lot of this wood is really damaged, like there, and I'll be cutting that up and making firewood bundles, which I plan on selling for $1.50 each. 2 for $3. That's a deal. You pay $1.50 each, or buy 2 for $3. I still remember when I was a kid, I went to Ed's Variety, a candy store back in my old hometown where I grew up. And all the kids went in there and they would have a penny or two or from cashing in a soda bottle, 2 cents refund. And you'd go in there with your 2 cents and buy a couple of pieces of candy on your way to school or whatever. So he knew all the kids in the neighborhood, and he was a funny guy. He used to mess around with us all the time. And one time I was in there, and they had the little bags of potato chips up there. And I said, "How much are the potato chips?" And he said, 10 cents a bag, or 2 for $1 today on a special. And it didn't register right away because I was a kid. And I started thinking for a minute. I go, wait a minute. That's 5 cents more than buying them one at a time. He says, so buy them one at a time, but buy 2. Good old Ed. Anyway, rest his soul. I'm sure he's long gone. But yeah, I got some cleanup done around here. I got to roll my rolling magnet through here. I got a 30-inch rolling magnet. Make sure that no broken screws are on the ground here that can get run over. And then I'll clean up those straps. And I've got a strapping machine, so I'm thinking that I might use those straps to tie up the bundles of wood. And I was with my neighbor, I've been putting them in a box for her, but the boxes get torn up easily and that stuff, and then you got to return the box. And if I do them with the straps, just cut the strap off and throw it away. But then again, these are metal straps, so I don't know if they'll have a way of cutting them. But I do have a big roll of vinyl strap in there, plastic strap, that goes with the strapping machine itself. So maybe I'll just strap it with that so they can be cut with a knife or scissors or something like that. So anyway, DOG and Blackbeard are out there. One thing about Blackbeard is he never poops in the compound here. He always goes out in the desert there, quite a ways out before he goes. And the others, they just go whenever they have to, wherever they have to. So anyway, a lot of work done today. I'm a little bit tired, but not tired enough that I can't go inside and enjoy another bowl of soup and a couple of cold beers. I'm going to close things up in here and go do that. I did start off this morning by doing a little bit of rock crushing. And I started crushing this piece of quartzite I had. And yeah, there's some fine gold in it. And it's, well, this was a different one that I did. But this one, look at that. Can you see it all at the top there? Anyway, I got to get my sniffer bottle out and pick this stuff out of here. And separate it. And I did run my magnet through there and picked up a lot of the black sand that was mixed in. But there's some nice little pieces of shiny down in there. There's a little one right down there. So I got to finish crushing this. What I found was a fast way of doing it was I put it in here and then I hit it with the air hammer that I made and break it into smaller chunks. Then I throw the chunks in here and I beat them up with this one, which is a nice heavy-duty unit. And then once I get them down to a smaller size, then I run them through the classifier, the 1/8-inch classifier, and right into a pan. And then the bigger chunks that are left, I put them back in this little unit. And then I use the same hammer unit that's hooked onto the air hammer, and I crush it up inside of there with this gasket over the top so that nothing flies out. And then I dump that into the pan. And it went pretty quick. So I've got these other pieces of ore here I want to break open and see what they are. And I know where I got each one of them. A lot of this stuff I got right here on my property. Just walking around and see something, bend down and pick it up and carry it back. Oh boy, it's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log. I know I'm going to sleep tonight if I can get the dogs to be quiet. But yeah, every hour they'd all start barking and going crazy. And I'd get up and go outside and check, and there's nothing around that they're barking at. Nothing I can see, but they can see and smell a quarter mile away. And I finally got tired of it, and I just yelled at them all, shut up and get in your house and go to sleep. And I finally got 2 hours sleep before they started barking again. Anyway, that's all I have, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget questions and comments down below. Don't forget your thumbs up down there, like my videos. And don't forget to share and subscribe. This is G-Bear, signing off.